What's up everyone, today I'm back again and I'm gonna do an unboxing of the M2 Pro 14-inch MacBook Pro, which I know is a mouthful, but I'm really excited to actually unbox this. In this video, I'll not only be unboxing this, but also be explaining why I actually chose this MacBook over all the other options that I had. Without talking too much, I think we should just open this up and see what's inside. Oh, it's actually upside down. Packaging is very pretty, I will have to say that. So it does look very premium. Let's just get rid of this carton. So here we have the box. As you can see, I flipped it over because this is where the pull tabs also are. As you can see, it's the 14-inch MacBook Pro with the M2 Pro chip with an SSD of 512 gigabytes and 16 gigabytes of RAM. I'm really excited to open this up because this is also my first ever Mac. Also, if you're wondering why I actually am wearing a cap inside, it's because my hair is currently not really on its peak, so don't blame me. Let's open this up. That was a very satisfying pull. I'm actually very excited because this is my first ever Mac, so I mean, I guess you could agree that this is quite an amazing moment. I saved up for a really long time for this, so I'm really excited to actually have this in my possession and in front of me. I waited a really long time to be able to get enough money to buy this. I just really wanted to get a really good MacBook, so this is my first ever Mac and I'm very excited. So now we're gonna have to do the amazing part of actually taking off the film. And then this is it. So I just set this aside and now I'm going to show you guys what else we have in this box. So first of all, we got the MagSafe charger. And as you can see, it is the matching color of the MacBook itself, which with the M1 Pro, it did not have that. So quite an extra little feature that is quite pretty. It's a pretty long cable, let's just say that. Then we also have the paperwork in here. I actually heard somewhere that they now also give out Apple stickers in the matching color of the MacBook. So, oh, yeah, it's the space gray. As you can see, it is the space gray Apple logo on there. Quite cute. It's a fun little extra detail on there. And then last but not least, we have the power adapter for the charger. So now that we have the laptop in front of us, whoa. Excuse me. So now we have the laptop in front of us, I think we should get the box away and then actually start up the laptop. So first things first, I'm going to protect this. I actually bought a case beforehand. I actually got this very pretty glitter type of case and I'm not really worried about the case because as you can see, it has some holes cut out for the air vents. So I'm not really scared of putting this on and being all too worried. It does come with a keyboard protector, but I'm not going to use that because I know that it's very bad for the LCD screen to actually have a keyboard protector on there. I feel like it's better to be a lot more safe than sorry with a device this expensive. On the back, as you can see, it says MacBook Pro very prettily on there. So let's just put this on. So this is how it looks right now. I think it's very pretty. I think that with the case on, it's definitely giving a little bit of a Galaxy Cosmos kind of vibe. I mean, I absolutely love it. So I think now we should actually open the laptop up and see how the actual hardware is running. So once you open the laptop itself, it actually welcomes you and greets you with a hello. I think I should set this up and then I'll come back to you guys and just show you guys around a little and tell you guys more about why I chose this model. It's definitely quite hot in here, let's just say that. So while all of this is setting up, I would like to talk about why I exactly chose this model over the 13-inch MacBook Pro and also why I chose this over the MacBook Air. I use a lot of editing softwares for my videos, of course. Next to that, I'm quite active in school. I'm a student. Next year, I'm hopefully going to go to university and I'm going to need a really powerful device to get me through that. I also really wanted the 16 gigabytes of RAM as a standard with the base model. This is the base model 14-inch, but you can of course max it out. I think the maximum was like 92 gigabytes of RAM, which is insane, honestly. So now the device is asking me to set up Touch ID. So this is of course quite an old way of signing into your device. I remember having this on my iPhone 8 Plus, which has been quite a long time ago. As you guys can see, the screen is with the little camera cutout. I honestly really preferred that over the old model. The old model kind of looks outdated, and I feel like when I'm buying an actual new MacBook, I should also get like a new version as in a new design. And I personally really like the model with this. I really like the way it looks. I really like the way it is. I love the fact that it has so many ports and options to connect to your own workspace, which is a lot better compared to the MacBook Pro 13-inch. Next to that, the 13-inch is also not really that good for editing. You would have to add up some extra storage in the RAM to actually use it for editing. I honestly didn't want to spend the extra money, so I thought, you know, I'm just gonna go with the base model 14-inch because that is a lot better than the 13-inch base model. I feel like it's definitely gonna be worth it, and I'm expecting it to be here with me for a real long time. I'm not gonna lie if I say that I'm expecting it to meet my children. They will grow up with this MacBook. I'm growing up with this MacBook. You know, I feel like now is kind of the time for me to actually go for it. As you can see, it is now into the home screen of the MacBook, which is honestly insane because I cannot believe that this is still in front of me. So for the people asking how I even got the money, I honestly worked very hard. I had a little job at a supermarket and I'm still gonna work there. I'm still trying to save up some more money for other things. But of course, this is my biggest investment right now. I'm really happy about it. So if you look into the laptop itself, it has an HDMI port, a USB-C, and a SD card slot. And then on the other side, it has the 3.5mm headphone jack, which is very missed on some iPhones, honestly. And then two more Thunderbolt 4 ports and then the MagSafe charging. So like I mentioned, I actually invested in this all by myself. I'm really happy I got it. It's the first ever product that I actually bought completely myself and with my own money, and I did not ask my parents for any help with this. I actually saved up myself for this brand new big thing. This is the newest MacBook, so it deserves some credit for me and myself, and I'm very proud of myself that I could actually have this device in front of me and make it be mine. This is my first MacBook ever, like my Mac device, and I think I'm gonna have a really good time with this. I'm very excited about all the editing I'm gonna do on there, and of course doing a lot of stuff for school. I'm very excited to also do that. And then next year, if I actually go to university, I'm actually very excited to go around and use this. This is my first ever MacBook, so I don't really know how to use it actually. I'm gonna have to spend a lot more time with it and see how this actually goes. But overall, I'm very happy with this purchase and I'm really happy that I actually got this model. I think I'll give you guys an update if I have used it for a little bit longer, just so that you guys know what I'm up to with this laptop and how well I'm doing with it, whether it's actually worth the money or not. I feel like it will be worth the money because if I look at a lot of reviews online and also a lot of videos from other content creators, then of course all of these have a lot of positive things to say about this Mac and about this device. So I'm personally expecting a lot from it and see how well it will perform in my life and in my usage. On top of that, I would like to say sorry for not being very active the past few weeks. I mean, I have been busy with school a lot. I'm trying to really do my best. I'm in my senior year right now and we have finals exams in the Netherlands in May, which is quite a little while from now, but that does not mean that I should not be studying a lot and making my homework. I thought that because I got this device, I could make a fun little unboxing for you guys and just show you all something that I'm very passionate and happy about because I'm an absolute Apple fanatic. And of course, I'm not the richest person, but from time to time, if I do buy something from their brand, then I'm very happy about it and I get to unbox it and have the best experience of my life, honestly, because I'm very proud of myself for saving up for it and actually getting it. And that's also why I really like the brand itself. It just consistently brings out amazing products. I think that will be it for the video. I mean, if there's anything else that I'll have to tell you guys, then of course I will come up with it later on and then I'll give you guys an update in a few weeks or in a month or a few months, just to like tell you guys how far along I am with my journey with this Mac. Switching from a Windows is definitely a big step up. I mean, when you have a Windows laptop, it definitely performs a lot more different than when you have a Mac. I'm very excited to just have this in my possession, and like I mentioned, I can't stress enough to say that this is finally mine and I'm allowed to use it and say this is my MacBook, and I think it's going to be worth it and I think it's going to be giving a lot of the power that I'm going to need. So with that said, I'm going to finish out the video and thank you all guys for watching this video and I hope to see you the next time. Bye!